This is not the video I wanted to make on St. George's Day. And instead it's me ranting about the clouds. Yes. But seriously, it's a huge topic and one that people have refused to believe for so long. And you have the UK government saying it's going to start geoengineering to dim the sun in a few weeks' time. Yet, as I posted before this, there were experts pretty much begging the EU last winter to stop solar radiation management because of the extreme repercussions that are really damaging. At the minute, it does, like I've said, feel like the UK is being used as some little Petri dish experiment. You know, not only going back, you know, things felt a bit mad before, but from 2020, it's just got to obscene levels of ridiculous. Like in COVID, you had everything taken away from you, all your independence, your freedom, your education, your healthcare, being able to congregate as families. You had playgrounds that were cut off to children. You weren't even allowed to go down the magazine aisle at some point in supermarkets or look at toys. I mean, all joy was taken away. Then, due to basically net zero insanity, I don't put any blame on the whole Russia-Ukraine, but cost of living has gone insane. We've still been buying loads of oil, by the way, from Russia. But cost of living has gone insane. So again, your freedoms, your ability to enjoy life is being restrained and eroded on a constant weekly basis. And then they're looking at taxing you more to travel, so you can't even drive very much because now having a car is a luxury. Whereas when I would just pass my test, I had a tin can of a 1970s Micra. It cost nothing, it was cheap to run. Now having a car is becoming something for the elites only. Then they want to tax your family holiday once a year to fly to wherever in Europe. Your ability to heat your home, buying groceries is becoming insane. Like, they're taking away everything. And again, this little island that contributes 0.8% around of CO2, of man-made CO2, which is 3%, the rest is natural, oceans, volcanoes, of the 0.04% of which CO2 is in our atmosphere. It is so negligible, and never in history has CO2 been shown to be proven to heat or cool the climate. The only trend that they have stipulated is it tends to follow a rise in temperature, which in my opinion is Mother Nature's way of providing more food, more shelter, more shade in warmer times. So it's a good thing. CO2 is the gas of life. It's why farmers often pump it into their greenhouses to make their plants grow better. And yet our little island is being so penalised and suffocated and taken back literally to the dark ages with no coal, no oil, no gas industries, no jobs, no ability to heat anything without relying on China or shipping in coal and gas from overseas at great impact to nature from the huge tankers or trains, etc., carrying all of this oil rather than using our own. We're destroying all of our green belt, our ability to grow food, because we're plastering it in more corrosive, non-recyclable metal, generally made with slave labor from China. We're destroying beauty, where, you know, these solar panels kill bees and butterflies in a massive amount of numbers. Turbines killing everything that comes within a near range. The whole net zero to me is anti-nature, anti-beauty, anti-natural, anti-planet Earth, and anti-freedom. And now you're getting the government talking about starting to dim the sun. So they're now taking away the very essence, the very source of life that used to be revered in a godlike manner, and people would worship the sun because they understood the huge importance the sun has for feeling good, for vitamin D, for making people feel happier, more energized, more positive. And it literally helps birds to know when to wake up. And we had one of our worst crops harvests in decades last year, because we had a really dull, grey, cool year last year. And yet they want to make it greyer and cooler. Are these people maniacs? A country that sees very little sunshine, and when it does come out, we're all like, hurrah, and everything's so much better and happier, and the shops are busier, and we have some joy in life. It just feels like this little island, and you add mass immigration into it and everything else, is being used as an experiment for sadism, like literally zapping everything that has to give you joy and the ability to live a basic life of feeding your kids, heating your home, driving somewhere, going on a holiday. And now they're literally taking away the sun. And how does that help CO2? It obviously doesn't. It does feel like we're living in a maniac nightmare. And it's getting harder and harder by the day to not just pack those bags, I wish I could, but I can't actually, and go somewhere that is hot often. And they're happy for it to be hot, and they celebrate the lovely weather and see it as a God's given gift. And you're not taxed to oblivion. Why is it that we seemingly in Britain getting penalised so much and led by such deranged, sadistic donkeys? Is it too much to not want to be taxed to with every inch of your life and to enjoy a sunny day occasionally? In Britain, it seems so.